Hey guys, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to, oh my god, we are inching closer and closer to the time. It is 2 days until we figure out if Taylor Swift has added a Tortured Poets Department set at the Eras Tour. My sneaky suspicion is telling me yes, she will. So the Eras Tour kicks back off on May 9th in Paris, France, and I am so excited to see if this tour stays the same. She's had a bit of a break since Singapore, so I am like, oh my god, she's had a lot of time and 31 new songs that she has on the docket now that she can do whatever she wants with. She can add it to the official set. We're gonna probably get mashups that are insane. That's not a probably, we will. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing what Taylor does. Now, I really do have the sneaky suspicion that Taylor is going to be adding an official Tortured Poets Department set at the Eras Tour, and here's why. The Fortnite challenge. For a Fortnite challenge, Taylor said for a fortnight before Paris, before the Eras Tour is back, and she was propped up against a sign that said the Tortured Poets Department, TTPD. It had the symbol that I'm wearing on my wrist, on my ring. Like, it's all over the place. On my phone. Guys, also, I used a sticker from the Taylor Swift store. It came on like one of the clothing bags. And I was like, oh, cute sticker. Stuck it on my phone. Besides the point. I really think that we're going to get a Tortured Poets official set. And so I wanted to sit here. I did a dream set list. Now let me preface this. Taylor Swift could sing any one of these new 31 songs and I would be jumping up and down screaming, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Because this album is so good that I cannot pick my favorites, okay? I literally can't. Because as soon as I say, oh my god, this one's my favorite, the next song comes on and I'm like, oh my god, wait, this one's my favorite. So, but anyways, I wanted to do a video where I did my dream set list, and then I wanted to do a video where I try and predict the set list and try and predict what I think the set in general will be like. So that is this video. When this video goes up, it is tomorrow that the Eras Tour is back. So me flashing the 2 right now will be a 1 for you, which is insane. Okay, so we're gonna start off with what I think Taylor will wear for this set. I think that she's definitely going to wear something white. I definitely see all gray visuals, and I definitely see, so what I'm thinking in my head when I'm conjuring this up, so I think this is going to be between the Evermore and the Reputation set. Walk with me, here's why. Taylor closes the Evermore set with Tolerate It. She goes, I sit and watch you, and then she goes backstage. Imagine the Tolerate It outro into a Fortnite interlude. Now, I don't think maybe that Taylor is going to perform. I very well could see her performing an entire song for Fortnite, but I really see it being an interlude because it is a collab in the end. I don't know, but it is the first single, so maybe I'm gonna eat my own words. But I really think that it's gonna be like an I love you, it's ruining my life. And I think it's gonna be like a perfect interlude while she's changing. Now let's talk about what we think she's gonna wear. I personally think it's gonna be a white outfit, but I think it's gonna be like almost a Fortnite style white dress, but maybe a little, no, I think it's going to be like the Fortnite dress. And I say this because we only have the Fortnite music video really for visual purposes other than the pictures that we have in the albums. So I'm thinking definitely something white, but I could definitely see her wearing like the dress with maybe the garter. Taylor really doesn't change her hair. Taylor does not change her hair unless the weather would like to change her hair. Taylor does not change her hair during the different eras to match the era because that would be insane. But anyways, so her hair will be straight and I could really see her wearing like the Fortnite dress, white with the pointy right here. I could see it being pointy like it is in the music video. That's just a major detail I remember about the dress whenever I think of like the Fortnite dress. And I don't know, I feel like maybe some black little shoes. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, actually right now we're gonna sit and we're gonna watch the For Fortnite challenge. Okay, so she's wearing like these little black heels. They're almost like ankle boots. And they could just be shoes that she's wearing because she's not wearing them in all the clips, so I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah. Guys, she's gonna add a damn set for this. But okay, so in the Fortnite challenge, she's wearing like these little heels like this. So I don't know, with those shoes, I'm definitely thinking that's like okay, I'm breaking those in and I'm gonna Easter egg it. I think it's gonna be a simple black heel with that pointed toe. I definitely see that. Miss Girl is definitely adding a Torture Poets Department set. Like, she posted that for a reason. She absolutely posted that for a reason, for a fortnight until Towards back. And then that sign, the Torture Poets Department sign, is so unmistakably an Easter egg. And you know what? Easter egg is gonna hatch in 2 days. Okay. So, I think that she's also gonna wear the white gloves that we see in the Fortnite music video. Even if she does go maybe with like a white shorter dress or something like that for the Torture Poets Department set itself, I could definitely see her including the white gloves. Now, Miss Girl, kudos to you if you do that, and kudos to you in general for all your costume changes, because I know it's hot up there and this girl is just absolutely killing it for over 3 hours. Mind you, I'm performing in my seat and I'm progressively looking more Ratatouille-ish as the minutes pass. So kudos to Taylor Swift, but I definitely think she'd go with the white long gloves and I think a white dress, and I'm gonna go with the black pointed, I don't know. So before I went off on my little what I think she's gonna wear spiel, I think she's definitely gonna do this between Evermore and Reputation, and let's take a walk with me, okay? The Fortnite interlude is gonna start playing right after the tolerated outro. I sit and watch you. Lights go out. Gray visuals come on and I see, and I love you, it's ruining my life. Like going across the screen, and maybe have like a typewriter. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. What if she did like a little message on the screen, like she's typing like this? You know, as you do on a typewriter, and it spells out like the Tortured Poets Department, and then she hits, you know, enter and or space or whatever the, I sound so bad that I don't know what it is on a typewriter, but I have actually used a typewriter before. My grandma used to have a typewriter and I used to play on it. It's been many years, but I can say that I have used a typewriter in my lifetime. But when she's done typing the Tortured Poets Department, after that, it starts playing, and I love you, it's ruining my life. Oh my god, that would be insane. Like hearing the typewriter clicks, and then the doo, and then going into the Fortnite interlude. Okay. And then I feel like from there, she will be on the bed, maybe from the music video. I think that bed will be somehow incorporated in this set. Maybe she gets wheeled out. And so she's gonna be latched. This is what I see in my head. She's gonna be latched, and then one of her dancers will come on, clasp her. Taylor shoots up from the bed, and we hear this. I really do feel like we're gonna get down bad. I don't know what it is. Taylor Nation has used lyrics from Down Bad, so I don't know if they're hinting that maybe it's the next single. But I could definitely see Down Bad being like perfect for tour, and also My Boy Breaks His Favorite Toys. Yes, please. Okay, I love that song literally so much. And then from there, I feel like if I had to solid guess one of the songs that I could say, yes, I think this is on the set list, I would say But Daddy, I Love Him. I would definitely say, so she's gonna go from, in my head, she's going Fortnite interlude, and then she goes into Down Bad, and then she goes into But Daddy I Love Him. She is a comedian for that song, by the way. We all know that Taylor Swift is a comedian for that song. Screaming, but daddy, I love him. I'm having his baby. No, I'm not. Like, I could just see her dancing, and I could, like, see the sassiness. And, oh my God, you should see your faces. Like, I definitely see But Daddy, I Love Him being on the set. And I definitely see Guilty as Sin being on the set list. At this point, Taylor knows. Taylor has been online enough liking TikToks and Instagram reels that she knows we are all obsessed with. What if he's written mine on my upper thigh, only in my mind? Like, I absolutely know that Taylor's little dancey dances would be so cute. She'd be like so sassy, and like it would be so sexy, and so like I can just see this in my head, and I know that she would have a freaking blast performing this live, especially hitting that note during the bridge. What if he's written mine on my upper thigh? And then I think we'd get some crazy lights during that song. And then I feel like she's gonna sit down and we're gonna have a slower song and we're gonna get The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived. Maybe that's something internally me saying, oh God, please do this. Because I feel like hearing this bridge live would be like the most insane. Can you imagine like a sold out crowd, a stadium crowd screaming the bridge of The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived? And you deserve prison, but you won't get time. That was so off key. Oh my God. That was a whole different song that I just sang with the lyrics. Okay, but you guys get the point. And you deserve prison, but you won't get time. You'll slide into inboxes and slip through the bars. Like, I feel like maybe Taylor would start by sitting down for the song. Taylor also did in her 4 Fortnite challenge, there was a clip of her sitting down on a stool. Now, again, this could very much be her just practicing, okay? Or rehearsing, if you will. But I'm becoming, I've been a Swiftie since I'm 8, and so when Taylor is acting sus, now I'm not the person who like thinks everything is an Easter egg, but it's kind of obvious when Taylor wants us to like pay attention to something, if that makes sense. And obviously she put out those clips for a reason, so I'm thinking, okay, so maybe she's sitting during The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived, and by the time that the song is up, by the time we build to the bridge, she is on her feet again. And then I feel like from there, to close out the era, I feel like she's gonna go into Who's Afraid of Little Ol' Me. Now, I could also put a stamp in this and say I am very sure of this. I am very sure of But Daddy I Love Him, and I'm very sure of Who's Afraid of Little Ol' Me. But even over But Daddy I Love Him, if I had to say one song off the Tortured Post Apartment that I absolutely think will be added to the Eras Tour officially, it's Who's Afraid of Little Ol' Me. Because it looked like almost like circus hats that she posted in her 4 Fortnite challenge on her YouTube, and those were props we had never seen before. And trust me, I have watched the Eras Tour God knows how many times at this point, and I have never seen them. They do not look familiar to me in the slightest. So, but could you imagine that being the closing song from the Tortured Poets Department? And this is why I said walk with me. Our hot girl walk is coming to a close. Who's afraid of little old me? And I feel like the theatrics during that song would be insane, by the way. Like, Taylor would be putting on a theatrical performance for us. But then the stadium lights go out. The snakes come on. The Reputation snakes come on. Imagine her going from Who's Afraid of Little Ol' Me into the rep set. I'm literally giving myself like chills thinking about it. Like the snakes and the sound of the snakes. Oh my God. Like, that would just be insane. That would just literally be insane. But yeah, you guys, those are my predictions. Taylor was also playing a guitar during the For a Fortnight challenge that she posted the 2 weeks for a fortnight until back on tour. So I don't know if it's for the set, and I don't know if it's for another set, but maybe she does sit down and start to play a guitar song. Just like sit on a stool, because she doesn't sit on a stool to sing a song. And she sure was sitting in a stool. Again, Miss Girl maybe was just practicing, but something tells me that said stool is going to be incorporated. I don't know. We will see on Thursday, and I could not be more excited. It feels like opening night again. It feels like opening night, and I cannot wait to see what she does. I cannot wait for so many deserving fans to see Taylor, and I am just so excited to see what she mashes for surprise songs. I think they're gonna be insane. And yeah, you guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video entertained you in some way, and let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think she's gonna do for the Tortured Poets Department set, because I feel like at this point it's imminent. We're getting a Tortured Poets Department set, and I'm just I'm so ready for it to be added to tour, because this album absolutely deserves the entire world. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video entertained you in some way, and I sincerely hope I see you, yes, you, in the next one. Bye, guys.